third career start. As that was a quick toss at center court, and we are underway. Boy, just no space whatsoever for Cunningham on that baseline. Speaking of space, there is Krejci cutting across, and he finds Horde for the first bucket of the game. That was a tough shot by Maladon. And a hard take here by Bay, and he uses his strength, and he goes right at Roby to score. He got a lot of praise coming out of Oklahoma State. And he's going to be defended tonight by Aaron Wiggins, as that's going to be a Roby slam. Not going to miss that one. Krejci got tied up still, able to get it outside to Horde. His three traps in. Jalen Horde, first career start, knocks it down. With Cunningham. Series of moves, not afraid to pull up for the mid-range. That's a smooth shot right over Isaiah Roby. It's Robinson Earl able to collect that rebound. Gets it right back from Maladon. Oh, nice pass underneath. Roby, a series of moves. He will throw it down. Wayne Casey calls out the play that he wants. Waters trying to stay attached. Instead, the ball goes outside to Pickett. His three bottoms.
And it comes on plays like that where you're moving the basketball and guys are driving hard to the basket.
Such an emphasis in the style of play as Robinson Earl from the corner.
I mean, it's probably one of the biggest rivalries in all of college basketball.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see it. Nice drive. Beautiful take there by Wiggins. He is there right on Hayes. Had a hand on the face. Stayed attached to him. Waters now trying to run on the floor and got all the way to the rim. Nice finish. Waters going end to end. See Detroit trying to move the basketball. Hayes, boy, Killian Hayes. Michael, what's gotten into him? We said 1-3 the last. Robinson Earl cannot answer.
You know, he's just showing that he has that ability to knock that shot down. It's going to be an and one.
Wiggins had it taken away. And on the other end, it is Hayes. And he takes the long steps right to the slam. Wiggins momentarily had a notion. Got it right back. He and Saar play a little two-person game, and there is no way.
That was just beautiful two-man basketball between Wiggins and Saar.
Oh, Waters way behind the three-point line. Hayes went into his body, not a problem, as he splashes it home.
And you see that Chris Wilcox in the back. And what it does, because I remember my first couple of years out of the league, I felt disconnected.
Couldn't imagine being a former player and spending the amount of years that you spent in this league, Michael.
And I don't know if there's too many team presidents, general managers that want to reach out and say, you matter. We want to make you still a part.
Pistons lead is at 14. See Waters trying to do work. Lobbing it up, Saar, nicely done as they connect on that alley-oop.
Another assisted bucket as well.
Hayes off the deck, went right at Krejci. See the quick closeout on Waters. That's going to leave Maladon wide open. He was the inbounder, and Teo Maladon takes advantage with that corner three. He's going to have to make some adjustments. Already has in terms of trying to get it, but also staying within the offense and finding quality looks. There's a step back, and that's a quality shot as it goes in. Well, Detroit's second unit getting a lot of run here in the second quarter. Waters once again got a little flyby and drills it from the side. Waters starting to heat up back-to-back possession.
He was 7 of 13 from downtown.
Others leading scorer. And there is a nice drive and finish inside by Key. He's battled some injuries. The Cavs got off to that great start. Is it done, or is there enough time to make moves? And they play just a completely different style, but he is a big part of that.
Well, while you take a breath on that, Jackson knocks down the three ball. Back off that injury, finishing the solid rookie season he had already put together. And that amounts to what, 4? Correct? 4. I'm wrong?
It's 1-4 as Maladon works it underneath.
In the next city, they would start it all over again. Man, they did it for 6 months, man. That was wrong.
The whole key is mixing up the voice so that you never picked up on it, right?
Yeah, I'm not proud of that, man. That they could pull that off on me. and I was like going, "Come on, Max. It's been 3 decades, man. Just leave that where it was in Los Angeles."
Oh man, I'm gonna miss those. Only got 5 more, maybe. 3-point shot is good this season. Wiggins. Killian Hayes sidesteps Maladone and finishes with the left hand. So Killian Hayes has been consistent throughout the night for the.
How about Rip Hamilton?
Rip Hamilton was a part of that team.
That was a fun team.
Ben Wallace, big defensive player. They were winning games like 8.
That's a nice little cornerstone to start building your franchise back up to where it used to be when you get the #1 overall pick. Yes.
Continues to have a profitable third quarter. The interesting thing is who's going to want to end up in that 1 seed. And that'll obviously give you home court advantage throughout the playoffs. However, the 1 to the 2, you run the risk, Michael, of playing Brooklyn in the first round. And I mean, everybody around the league is watching. Supersized. Literally supersized. Boy, nice steal there by Saban Lee. Now he fires it up the court, and that'll be a finish on the fast break by Key. A sign of kind of supremacy, if you can reach that number. Now you look at Phoenix as Wiggins. Nice move inside. He'll score the bucket. Over those games in Phoenix, right around Christmas and the New Year, they were tight games. So to really push them to the limit. And Sarr rattles in that 3. Gave himself a little fist pump after it.
And then all of a sudden you realize there's, 6 games left. How about that? That's something you just enjoy watching. To show you flashes of his brilliance around the hoop.
He's got some elevation. He's got those one-handed stuffs on point, but there's the reverse two-handed jam.
How about this? Back-to-back dunks.
Detroit on the end, and that is a bucket and a foul from Key.
They got a lot of other players. Mikal Bridges is a terrific shooter.
Totally underrated.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just can't leave him alone.
Can't leave Waters alone from the outside. 4 more threes for Lindy Waters. Now he's trying to stay in front of Hayes, and Hayes just too much on the drive with a left hand. Out on the perimeter now. Another little hesitation move. Got mid-post, left side, pulls up, and it hops on the rim and in.
That's an NBA shot. Connecting up with their G League teams. And that messaging that these guys are getting here right now, they're getting that as a tough finish by Reed. Man, with the left hand all the way to the bucket. The same coaching and plays and defensive situations that they're learning to play in, they're getting that in the G League team. But going to LA, finishing up against the Clippers, you got the Lakers. How about this? LeBron James is leading the NBA in scoring. I mean, it just, it gives a couple other teams.
I will say this. Memphis used it as a launching pad for this season.
You're getting the same opportunity. Has a lot to do with why a lot of these guys have done so well.
Good little hook up between those two.
Yeah, he's going to need to ice his wrists after the game because, man, he is just pounding the rim.
A lot of that continuity and familiarity, Michael, that you're talking about, with the system being the same down there, and it benefits Jalen Horn. Nice move. Boy, what a...
The last guy was Josh Giddey, who had 18.
And the Thunder got it down to single digits, only to see it go back up to 11.
Jalen Horn in his first start with 11 points.
Hayes has a career high. Instead, kicks it out to that 3 by... And the Pistons earned the win. Maladone had 15 points in the fourth quarter. And the Thunder...